Hi everyone, this is Holly Jackson, Student Success Librarian at North Hall Library, and I'm excited that you're joining us for our final Research Tips Thursday video and Research Tips video in general for Spring 2020, and that is Sharing Your Work with Others, Part 2, Publishing. Now you might be wondering, what on earth am I going to publish about, right? I'm a student, I'm already writing all these papers, what can I publish about? Well, topics you've written about in class, questions you haven't been able to find answers for in your field that you're interested in, and maybe you're taking a look at what's trending in your field and things you've been researching that are inspired by your class or your professors, or maybe an internship, anything that you're doing in the field. These can be great inspirations, and any paper that you've written can really turn into the start of a good presentation or publication. So there's a few different places that you can go to figure out whether or not you can even get in for publishing. You might look for organizational things. Maybe there's a national organization or a state organization for your major that you can publish in, and sometimes they're really looking for different things for their publications. And other times maybe you want to go big and aim for a bigger academic journal. And you can find some of these just through Google. So if we were to go over into Google, you'll see I did a search for humanities academic journals, and you'll see a list of things popping up, and you can do this to try and find journal titles too. Maybe I want to look at business academic journals, and then I see a new list popping up. You can get very specific. Maybe I want management, maybe I want marketing, and then I can go into any of these. Maybe I want the Journal of Management. So I go in, I go to the page for that journal, and I can learn more about it. So in here, there's a submit paper button, which is nice. So I can go and click that. Please read the guidelines. So here you'll find instructions for authors, and almost any journal is going to have these. So you can take a look and see what they require before you can submit your paper for publishing. And a lot of times you'll see things like this. They shouldn't be under concurrent consideration in other journals. So you really want to submit it to one journal at a time. And then if they turn it down, submit it to another journal and give it a try. And that's the thing. Finding the right fit for your topic, for your paper, is also going to be important. Don't just send it out to everybody. Don't just send it to any journal in general. Make sure that you try and find one that's a good fit. Take a look at what's going on in that journal. What have they been talking about recently? And see. So we can browse the journal, take a look at the current issue. Here are some of the topics, and even though we may or may not be able to read them, we can at least see what the titles are, maybe get a little bit of that abstract, see what it is that they're talking about, see if your paper might be a good fit. So if you have any questions about publishing or finding journals or what a journal might be looking for, reach out to your librarians. We're happy to talk to you about trying to get your work published. Thanks for joining us. Good luck on your finals, and we'll see you in the fall.